Hello. Hey, what's up, everybody? Gorilla Todd here, just doing some packing some books up. So figured I'd jump on and hang out. If anybody's looking for anything, got any questions, let me know. I'm always trying to help people. If I have any books for you, just let me know. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Gorilla Todd Comics on Instagram, or you can reach out to me through email, gorillatoddcomics@gmail.com. I will respond. Don't think I've forgotten about anybody. I got lots of books. I will always hook you up. Uh, let's see. We're gonna pack and see if anybody wants to hang out. We'll hang out. But I got some stuff that is going out, so I figure why not jump on and say what's up. If you're out there watching, say what's up in the comments. I'd love to know who's out there. And wonder how your day's going. I hope it's going well. So definitely, these are cool books. Got some Virgins covers. These are going out to a lucky person. Basically, I always flip them to be in. I'm looking at my other monitor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're good. Okay, and then typically this is how I pack books. I will take the multiple books, put them into a magazine bag, make sure they're nice and sitting nice and flush. I slide in one of my thank you cards because I do appreciate everyone who makes a purchase, whether it is on the website or the YouTube auctions or whatnot, or anywhere else I'm selling books at a show, at a convention. It's always appreciated. I like using the magazine bag because it holds the books together and it's easy for the person receiving the books to remove the books from the magazine bag. I just use a couple pieces of Scotch tape to keep the bag closed. It presents real nice. And you get a nice package. And then I'll get a nice brand new Gemini mailer. Do a couple of pre-folds. Then I set the books into the Gemini. Make sure everything folds nice. And then I will take, I do not have any masking tape here, do I? Be right back. Just gotta grab some tape. I'll be right back. Or do I have some in here? Sorry, I had it right here. Went looking for it. Okay, let's bring the Gemini back in. Place these books right in. Make sure they sit right. Then I take a piece of blue painter's tape or masking tape, something that doesn't stick too much. And I tape down the bag in the Gemini just to on both sides to keep it from sliding around when it's in the Gemini. When I fold the top, put one piece of tape, and I always make the little pull tabs. I don't want anybody to struggle getting their books out of the Gemini. I try to do it how I would like it done, and I'll use packing tape to close it. Okay. Got my little scale behind me. Make sure scale is free. Get my weight. So we got 16, 20, 19, 20 ounces. Let me put my shipping in here. Just make sure. Okay. Gonna enter in some shipping information, measurements. And then what did I say the weight was? 20, I think, 20 ounces. 16 plus 4, yes, 20 ounces. Plugging that in. What's up, Marco? Yeah, the Whatnot sales are going pretty good. Doing them on Friday nights. Do the Whatnots on Fridays. Did my first YouTube auction in a while last night, and I'll probably be back on YouTube in 2 weeks. Hunt for an Uncanny X-Men 20, not offhand. I got in a bunch of older X-Men like the Byrne Cockrum run. So if you need any of those, I could help you, Mark, but I'm not real keen on who's got an X-Men 20 out of Grano variant right now. That's a cool book. Okay, I'll generate my label. And then what I always do after I get the Gemini pack is I grab one of these blue poly mailers. Oh, no problem, Mark. I'll be back on. I'm gonna be much more active on YouTube than I was for a while. I always slide them into these blue poly mailers because I figure the last thing I want is for your books to get shipped to you and get them left outside your door and have it rain or something. So, little extra protection. And then we'll print the label. Which is 3. And oh, wrong printer. That happens. Let's try it again. But first you don't succeed. There we go. Packed and ready to ship. One done, on to the next. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bucks. 15 bucks. Probably going to pack this in a nice box. Let's see. Who is this? Flipping good. Okay. So that's flipping. Let's see. We got another order. 12 items. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I always like to do the flip. Kind of balances out the pressure on the spines, I think. And we'll pack this up. Appreciate anybody who's hanging out. If you got any questions, go ahead and shoot them. Go ahead and hit me up in the chat there. I'm just packing up some books. Going to stay on for a little while. Just saying hello. This is MGM MCS. Okay. So we got items. Okay. So how am I gonna pack this? 12. You know what? I get these boxes that I like to use. Some people would shove 12 books into a Gemini. I won't do that because honestly, I don't think it's in the best interest of the book. I think they're easily damaged, and if you overfill a Gemini, Geminis are great for maybe up to 10 books, depending on the books if they're bagged and boarded. I think if you push it beyond that, you're creating a lot of pressure on the books. So I use these books from Bags Unlimited, these boxes rather. I'm gonna go grab some bubble wrap. I have my bubble wrap right over here. I'll be right back. Up. Let me see if I can't grab. Okay. Just grabbing a few more things I might need. Oh. Yeah, Mark, man, I don't know. I find a lot of people like the poly bags, I get them from Amazon. The poly bags I get on from Amazon. Then when I pack one of these, this is the MCOM MCOM 28. They say it holds up to 28 books, but that's raw books. I can get 20 plus 22 books in there, bagged and boarded. And what I do is I take a piece of bubble and just roll it up. And I snip off, I cut it down just a few inches. And then I have a piece that fits right into, let me see if we can kind of fits right into the, and I will throw in terms of piece of cardboard in the bottom when I know I'm not filling the box completely, but the nice thing is the books slide right in. And yeah, there is a little bit of room left, but I'm going to fill that with cardboard, with a piece of this thick cardboard right on top, some bubble wrap, and then I'll take the two pieces, the extra pieces, and just put them on top for a little extra padding, just some extra cushioning, and throw in my thank you card. And I think that's going to be, give it a little gentle shake. Don't hear anything moving. I think it's pretty good, pretty solid. I love the school. I think it's okay if there's a little give, but not a lot. And if there's no give, your books are going to absorb every bit of energy and impact. And then I just do a piece of shipping tape to keep that nice and tight. You can just, that's easily sliced. You're not in danger of hurting any books. And then it just folds open and everything's easy to get to because I didn't even use any tape on the inside. And these are 200-pound double-walled cardboard boxes. I've shipped hundreds of these, never had a problem. Go over to the scale, check my weight. Okay, we got 32, 42, 45 ounces. Plug it in. And I have my little notes right here. Right here. I have the measurements for the boxes written down so I can plug them in easy. I wish I would just save them, but what can you do? What is that? What happened there? Unknown error. Let's refresh. Try this again. We got 7.5 inches by 10.75, 2.5 wide. Weight is, need to do a little scribbling, 32 plus 13, about 45 ounces. Save that and generate our label. And then this one's going priority at that box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the box and I will actually place it into one of the priority Tyvek envelopes, which will give it some protection against water or rain or moisture in general. And it's nice, it fits right in. Go ahead and it fits right in. Hold down the top, take off the adhesive thing, hold it down, pull it tight to one end, get a nice fold in, put the corners down, and I hit it with some shipping tape to keep it nice and tight, and don't want edges to get caught in any kind of machine, post office. And there it is. Packed up, ready to go. And I will get the label on it, and in the pile it goes. Okay, let me just clean up a little bit. My space is getting a little out of control. Okay. Another order here. This one's got a little, let's see, got a couple of cool Virgins and some classic ASM. We'll flip that around, grab a magazine bag, slide the books in, throw a thank you card in. Push the air out. Got a nice, just put a small piece of tape to tape that down. We have a nice clean packaging. All the books are contained. We'll grab a Gemini. Fold the Gemini. I like to pre-fold the tops. Place the book in the Gemini. Fold it down. Make my tabs with the blue tape. Get my first piece on there. And I want to show you when I do it. But when I do it, I push the tape so that I can see where the book is lining up, and it's inside the fold, and I push the tape along the edge so that it's nice and so it's flush, so there's not any wiggle room, so it doesn't slide, because that's what a lot of times when you just slap tape on, you're not precise in the way you adjust it to the cardboard or the way it sticks. You might get, I don't like how I did that, because I did it like in the air. It works better flatter. And I basically treat these packages when I pack books. I buy a lot of books too, so I know how I want to get them. So I try to pack them the way I would like to receive them. Minimal amount of tape, but safely and secure. Packing tape to keep the Gemini closed. And then I'll slide it into a blue poly mailer. Drop it on the scale. 14 ounces. Let's see, flipping good. 14 ounces. That's 14 or 13. 14 ounces. Okay. Okay, let me generate a label. So how's everybody doing out there? Throw something in the comments. Let me know you're there. Let me know if you got any questions. concerns, thoughts, anything. Say hello. I'm just doing this. I'm very casual right now, just packing some stuff. It's got the label and it goes on the pile to go out. Okay. What's next? What's next? Got some virgins that somebody picked up. People got some great deals on my whatnot on Friday night. I was blowing these out. So get them while they're hot for a fraction of what they normally cost, and I love hooking people up. Let's see here. We can close this. 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. And let's get a magazine bag. I mean, I know I probably spend a few cents more on all these packing materials, and a lot of people don't want to do that, but it's just the way I prefer to do it. You know, just my preference. For me, I'd rather just spend some money and have the materials ready to go than have to search them out every time I was needing to pack some stuff. That would be, to me, that would be too inefficient. Okay. So we'll get a Gemini for that. And I'll tell you, the way I pack is a product of trying just about anything and everything, and feeling like this is the best methods I have available to me. Not that there isn't probably a better way, but I haven't figured it out yet. But these work pretty good. I have zero, next to, can't say 100% perfect, but very rarely do I ever have an issue with any books getting damaged in transit. So everything's protected by the Gemini, both the long over, the short over. Hit it with the tape. Make sure it's sealed. Grab a blue poly mailer and in we go. Oh, let's get the weight on this one. Looks like it's 21 ounces. Ounces. Generating the label here. Cool. Printing the label. Put that on the pile. So see, there's a couple people out there. Say hello if you want in the chat. If you got any questions? anything at all, I'm happy to talk to people. Let's see. Okay. So here I just have a single book. So I'll take one of the cards and just kind of tape it to the back. Go ahead and tape it into the Gemini. Okay, awesome. We got this thing. Got about 8 ounces on that. Oops. There we go. Get a poly mailer. So you kind of get the idea, whether it's 1 book, 10 books. I try to pack them very carefully. Let's get my label for this one. Hey, what's up, T-Pain? How you doing, my friend? Just packing up some stuff for my Friday night whatnot, and I probably have a package or 2 from last night. But otherwise, just chilling. If anybody wants to hang out, I'll put the link out. Just let me know. I don't care who, you can just come hang out. I'm pretty chill. Let's see. Let's print this. Boop. Well, what was that? Oh, it's printed both. I didn't do it. No big deal. We got the label. Boom. Okay. What is going on here? We went full screen. Let's close that. Now, let's see here. Let's close all these. Okay, looks like I got 2 more packages to go. One of them's a big one. So you will get to see me do what I call a Frankenstein box. But because I'll need to put use 2 boxes to pack it. But it's okay. We'll do the smaller one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4, 5, 6. How many items did he get? 6. Beautiful. So this is a pretty good lot. Got some Todd McFarlane, cool Thor Virgin, cool Thor Venom cover. That's pretty dope cover with the car. Nice old ASM, $269, and an iron. What is that? Iron Cat armor. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we'll get those packaged. We'll get a nice plastic bag. We'll slide a thank you card in. Hope everybody's having a nice Sunday afternoon, relaxing, taking it easy. Do something that makes you happy. Have some fun. Here we go. Okay, nice package. We'll get a nice, fresh Gemini mailer. And we'll make sure. Does it feel funny? Okay, that looks good. Get some blue tape to hold it in place. Something isn't sitting right. So I just slid a piece of cardboard in just to, I don't know, this one just felt a little, needed a little something. And we will make sure, yeah, if that's in there, grab a blue poly. What's up, Willy Wonka? Just chilling, packing some packages from Friday night's Whatnot. Getting them done to this afternoon so I don't have to mess with them during the week. The week gets busy with school and everything. 16 plus 7 is 23 ounces. Generate a label. Generating. Very exciting. I know. But this is part of the process of selling comics is you gotta pack them. And I figured I'd jump on while I'm doing this just to say what's up. Anybody wants to say hello, say what's up in the chat. So far, we've had Marco come by. We had T-Pain stop in, my buddy from for a long time now. It's always great talking to my buddy T-Pain. You want to talk about somebody who knows books? He is like an encyclopedia. Well, I'll tell you, between three of us on the auction panel last night, there's probably between myself, Shelby, and T-Pain, we probably have over 100 years. We definitely have over 100 years of comic collecting experience. So, for what it's worth. Okay, let's see here. I think I am down to my last shipment that I have to do today from whatnot. Okay, this is going to be a big one. This is 31 bucks. So, I believe. Here's a nice this is a nice pile of books. Really got a good deal on these too. But yeah, definitely. So I'll show you guys these. We got a very nice, some really nice versions. I got to go through and it takes a minute, but it's what you got to do, you know, Willie. So I'm trying to make it fun by jumping on YouTube, sharing some books. Some nice stuff. Nice foil 300. Some Star Wars. Jane Foster's. Nice Wolverines. Okay. X-Men. And the Black Cat. Okay, now I'm just going to count these, make sure I have how many I'm supposed to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to use an MCM 28, but this isn't going to hold all the books. So I'll see what I can fit in here, and then I'll have to figure out what box. It's one of two boxes. It's either another MCM 28 or MCOM 28, or I'm going to use a smaller box, an MCOM 10. Okay, gotta go grab some bubble. I'll be right back. I will do. Yeah, I didn't do a whatnot for a while. I really didn't do whatnot or YouTube for a while, Willie. Honestly, I started doing some of the local conventions and shows and setting up, and it's gone pretty good. You know, and I'm still doing a lot of the local shows. I'm probably gonna start doing some shows. You know, I'm in Las Vegas. I'm gonna probably start doing some shows in California, and then maybe Utah or Arizona. You know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some books and drop them in. I always, when I put the books in, I always pull the bubble just to make sure it's, you know, you see how the book's sitting there. The double wall protects it. The corners are real strong. I flip them so that there's not too much pressure on anyone's spine. And that's about, maybe one more. Two more. Okay. So I'll slide thank you card in. This person buys a lot of books from me, so I'm going to go a little bit above and beyond. I'm going to throw them in a sticker. Little bonus. Where did I get these boxes from? From Bags Unlimited. So it's a nice solid pack. I mean, I'm honestly, the exclusives I have, I'm trying to probably get rid of mostly. I'm not messing with them too much. It's just like anything. I think they made a lot of them, and I don't know. There's still some cool ones. There's definitely some ones I like. It's just the market isn't really jumping on them. We got 2, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna get another box. I will be right back. And this is a similar, same design, but on just not as thick. This one's 2.5 inches. This one's probably 1.5 inches, give or take, maybe an inch. But it's just about what I need. Forgot to punch out those holes. Okay. Sometimes they're a little stubborn and they don't want to stay in, but you just got to kind of give them a little bit of a force. These I will. I'm going to grab a piece of bubble. I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Gorilla Todd here, just doing some packing and chatting. If anybody's got any questions, throw them in the chat. We're just gonna put some. And this one just doesn't want to stay shut. So I think I'm gonna throw a little piece of tape in here just to keep it. Everything. That didn't really get it. There we go. We'll set these in here. my little pull. Okay, so these are set in there. Wrap them in the bubble. The flaps fold down and in, securing the books nice and strong. I'll put a little piece of short. And I don't even do the whole thing because I figure why. I'm going to put an outer something outside of here. So now I'm going to put these two boxes together and kind of make them one box. So again, any cuts aren't going to touch any books unless you jam through the cardboard. I mean, yeah, I basically have this area as my warehouse, and then the office next door is kind of my showroom. I can pop on with my phone and show you guys that room if you want to see it once I finish this one. So now what I'll do is, I know this one's going to go priority. I got to get the weight. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. So 16 times 6, 36, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 15, 11, 9, 10, 11. So about 111. Okay. Let's go. So it's 7.5. 10.75, 2.5 plus, we'll say 4, and we said what, 112. Save. I'll get my label generated. I appreciate that, Willie. Like I said, I have packed a lot of packages, bought a lot of stuff, seen how people do it, really refined my process to use like as little tape as possible. Protect the comics. Hey, what's up, Splash Page? Haven't seen you in forever. It's good to see you. I'm getting back into the YouTube. I had my first auction in forever last night. I'm definitely down to work with some of my old buddies. I'd love to talk comics. You guys know that. What is going on here? Where is... Okay, let's see if we can generate a label. It gave me an error. I love software. There we go. Okay, that's 10. Okay, and then I'll show you what I do. I'm going to print out the label real quick. I'll show you what I do because I like to make sure things are protected. And oh, nice! You went to a con Splash Page. That's always fun. I'll need 2 of these Tyvek deals. What I do is I just right at the seam, I just open it up, and it sort of get it to function. It's wrapping paper. Oh, nice! You got some. I picked up a collection Splash Page last week, and some of the oldest books I've ever had. I got some pre-Golden Age stuff. some really cool books. Some famous funnies, Red Rider, some fantastic old Disneys. Glad to hear you had some nice pickups. And like I said, this is kind of what I call my Frankenstein box method. Which is funny because I can't wrap a present to save my life. But boy, can I figure out how to wrap some comic book packages. I kind of use Scotch tape as a placeholder when I'm doing this. Yeah, like it slid right there. And it's crazy. The one envelope comes so cool, so close to working. So close, but it just leaves a little bit open there. So then what I do is I just massacre another envelope and cut out a big enough strip. They do that. They scan the label. That's all they scan. You know, it's not like they're gonna say like, let me get this nice and flush. And once I get it covered, comes time for the heavy use of tape on the outside. There we go. Then I'll do a tape across here because it's kind of weird seam. That's like a nice solid brick of comics. You got the double-walled cardboard on all corners and sides. Keeps it nice and protected. Pretty sealed against any moisture. I mean, not perfect, but there we go. Now I got one more package I want to pack for my buddy Barbarian Kung Fu because he's been waiting for a long time. Yeah, the old stuff is awesome. Splash Page, if you're still watching. I was really tickled to come across it. Where's our put? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Like, this is one of the books I got. I'll show you if you're. Oh, yeah, Barb's my buddy. This is one of the books I got in the collection. If you're there, splash page. But Mary Marvel 10. Beautiful book. Awesome cover. Girls with a backpack. Sparkling. Beautiful, sparkling birthstone ring. What an ad. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Got some cool stuff for Barbarian. He's got pretty good taste. I give him that. A couple Vampire Lestats. A little Art Adams. A little Howard the Duck goodness. Pinhead. A little David Nakayama Scarlet Witch. Let's tape this bag since it's not taped. Ah. Okay. That's 5 books, I think. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6 books. Put those in a bag. Get Barb a little thank you. Give him one of my new stickers. Nice shiny deals. I prefer they're using the magazine bags, although it costs, a few cents per order. Aaron, one of these. Need to flatten it. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, thanks, Willie. Take care, my friend. Well, who else is out there? Say hello. In the chat, I seen Willy Wonka. I see my good old friend Splash Page. I saw T-Pain stop in. Marco was in for a minute. What are you guys liking about comics these days? What are you guys not liking? Got any favorite reads? Okay. That thing, I think that is ready. We'll grab a Gemini. Get my blue tape ready. What's up, Jude Junior Ryan? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're good. Good to see you in the chat. I'm hoping to reconnect with a lot of my old friends. I feel like I left you with, didn't really go anywhere, but wasn't as active as what I was, and just dealing with stuff in life. And yeah, I'm looking forward and I'm enjoying being back on YouTube, hanging out. Last night's auction was so much fun. Hanging out with T-Pain and What the Deuce and Shelby Comics again, and for making his first appearance on a comic book auction and a return to YouTube. A good friend, Mindshift Comics on the Mind. I know a lot of people excited to see him back. No one more than myself, but let's weigh this. I know it's going to be a priority, so it's 8 plus 16, 24 ounces. Let's see now. Refresh something real quick. How you been, dude, Junior Ryan? I know it took me forever, but I got you that Star Wars book and a couple other throw-ins. I think you told me you liked them, which I'm happy about. Anybody needs anything else, I'm going to be on it. I'm not going to, I made the mistake in the past of trying to do too many auctions, and I'll be the first one to admit my mistakes. And it happens. We're all human. We're all human beings. We all exist through a process of trial and error from little babies when they're trying to walk. And it just is what it is. Let me open up the other shipping. Because I have to do all my shipping for Whatnot through the Whatnot website. Okay. I think I actually have to use this one. Let me see. Okay. For like YouTube auctions, I always use Pirate Ship. If you guys don't know that website, it's a great site for shipping. Yeah, let me see. Do I have Barb's address? No. Oh. Okay, I'll get to you. Okay, so let's see. Well, when you realize you don't have your buddy's address. So I'm probably gonna cut off for now. It's been a little bit over an hour. Um, Anybody got any questions or anything before I go? You let me know. It's good to see you, Dude Junior Ryan, Willy Wonka, Splash Page, T Pain, Marco. Appreciate everybody stopping in and saying what's up, dropping a comment. Um, if anybody has any questions about any books or anything, hit me up. Will respond to any Instagram messages at Gorilla Todd Comics. You can email me at gorillatoddcomics.com. Hey, what's up, Tim? Coming through the last comment there for a moment. And Splash Page for sure. Have a good night, Mr. White Gloves. I remember that. That's so cool. Yeah, just hit me up if you got any questions. I'm on Instagram. I'm on, the email gorillatoddcomics@gmail.com. You'll definitely get a response from me. And if there's any concerns with any books or anything at all, just hit me up and, we'll figure it out. Until next time, like I said, I'm going to try and be a lot more active, which when you're not active, once or twice a week is more active, but I'll try to pop into some of my friends' shows if just as a just watching and enjoying the talk of comics and all that. So until next time, till we get together for more Gorilla Talk goodness, have a good night and bye-bye.